Motivation is extremely important, and it is the reason that most things in life get done. It is the driving factor. It is that push that everyone needs to start something great or, in some scenarios, start something pretty bad. I know motivation for me personally has gotten me through plenty of things. It's gotten me to lose weight. It's gotten me into YouTube. It's gotten me into all these different things that I would not be who I am today without them. However, motivation has its downsides. The ups of motivation are extremely high, but the lows in comparison to the highs are very, very low. And that's kind of what I'm experiencing right now with this YouTube channel. And hence the name of the video. This is essentially the first hump. Pause. I'm just going to say now, if you clicked on this video expecting to see some freaky stuff, click off, because this is not going to be a freaky video. All right, none of my videos are going to be freaky. But there comes a time in anything that I will do or that you will do that originally uses motivation to start. For example, with me, I know I speak a lot about it, but fitness. It took motivation to start. I remember it was one night where I looked at myself in the mirror and I thought, wow, I really let myself go, huh? And I wanted to change. And so I did change. I worked on changing, and that motivation was great for about a week. And then after that week, it just plummeted. And then I stopped. I stopped working out. I gained I lost all the progress that I had gained previously, and it was rough. It was rough until I kept on going through that cycle of I got motivation, I did something for a little bit, and then I lost it. I kept on doing that until something stuck. And when it stuck, I've been doing fitness stuff for like 2.5, 3 years now, which is great. But unfortunately, this is happening right now with my YouTube channel. I am still extremely compelled, and I'm still extremely ready to make videos. I still have the time. Well, okay, I don't have the time, but I still have the mindset. I still have the motivation. I still have a ton of things I want to do with this channel, but my views are not good at all. You might have noticed that I haven't uploaded in 4 to 5 days, and that's primarily because of my work schedule, and I'm finding myself having to make multiple I'm trying to fill multiple requirements in my life right now, which I'm completely fine with, and I'm more than grateful to be required to fill those roles. Essentially, I'm more than happy to be fortunate enough to be this kind of person to other people and to other scenarios, right? That's awesome. However, it's not leaving me much room to come up with video ideas, and it's not leaving me much room to do research on stuff on the internet and make videos about them, which is what I'm here to talk about today. I feel like what I'm going through right now is one of the most important parts of my YouTube channel. And you might be wondering, wow, only 800 subscribers? Like, that's, what could be so important at that low of a subscriber count? And my thought process is anything that involves years of just constant improvement and years of just repetitiveness and just keeping on, like trying until something sticks. There will come times like these where everything seems like it's not working. Times when, regardless of what you do or how often you do it, nothing seems to achieve what you want it to. Like for me, for an example, with this channel, I've been trying to push my name out there. I've been advertising myself on social media. I've been posting my face places. I've been speaking to people. I've been, of course, making videos as I should as a YouTuber. But my views are not breaching double digits. They're staying in the single digits. And this is not me trying to pity myself. I'm not trying to ask for help because I don't know how you could help me. People probably won't see this video enough to help me. But regardless, it only seems as if I get above double or even triple digits when I speak about my birthday or how many subscribers I have. It's strange, but I'm starting to figure out that there's an algorithm. There really is a peak viewership, and like there are golden spots of when I should upload, but I don't want to match up with that. I want to upload ideally every single day, right? That was my original plan, was to upload a video every single day, but obviously, hence my upload schedule, that hasn't been permissible lately. It's not been realistic with my personal schedule. But there is something that is good about this scenario. Not good, but less worrisome, I guess. I have been through something like this before, not only with fitness, but with relationships. And also another big one was school. But obviously the biggest years long progression thing that I've had to get over, the first obstacle, was mainly the gym. But you've heard me talk about the gym enough, so I'm going to skip over that. I enjoy learning new things. I enjoy teaching myself how to do different things so I can further widen my skill set. I enjoy learning new tech. And so every single time I want to learn something, if I see something cool on the internet, I'm like, oh, wow, let me research this for a solid 2 or 3 hours. And then, let me just come back to it a little bit every single day until I get the hang of it. That is a mini version of this progressive storyline, essentially, where I get this motivation and then the motivation drops and then it plummets. And then I find myself struggling within a little bit of just finding interest in a topic. And I don't know if it's just me that goes through that, but I kind of feel alone with that. And I'm sure I'm not the only person, but I can't stick with many things, especially with, video games and different cool things I might find interesting. I can't stick with them because the second something like this happens with what's going on with my YouTube channel, I just give up, which is not like me. Seeing numbers on your own YouTube channel slowly and surely decline and stay low, seeing those numbers not go anywhere is very, it creates a breeding ground for doubt. And just seeing these numbers, especially with my views and subscribers, they keep going down and they just stay down. And that sucks. It really does. And just now, as I'm recording this video, I had to pause multiple times because I didn't know what to say. I was at a loss for words. But I'm not going anywhere. I've said this multiple times. I'm going to keep on showing up. I'm going to keep on trying to record videos so that one day I just learn how to naturally speak more without having to manually press the control key on my keyboard so that I can pause the recording and so I can find out what to say next. But I'm going to make like Aaron Yeager and I'm going to keep moving forward and I'm never going to stop because, as I've said multiple times in the past, I love doing this. And I remember yesterday I tried to make a video on the sequel to Ocean Gate. You remember the 6-man submersible Titan from Ocean Gate that was made of hopes and dreams and duct tape that went all the way down to the Titanic's wreckage and just imploded on itself? Well, another billionaire wants to do that by the name of Larry Connor, I believe. And he is a certified NASA astronaut, all these different things. And he makes it look a little bit more promising, but I don't believe he's going to do it. But regardless, I was going to make a video on that yesterday, and I just like a wave of just negative feelings and like unmotivation. I don't even know if that's a word, but I was just super unmotivated. And I couldn't speak. I was stuttering. I was tripping over myself. I was flustered. I couldn't do much research because I couldn't stay focused. I don't know if it has something to do with, this thing, but I just couldn't record yesterday. And for that, I do apologize because I had every chance to. Yesterday, I had every single chance before and after I hung out with my girlfriend to record a video and post content for you guys. And I just didn't. I couldn't. I don't know why I couldn't. And for that, I apologize. And also, I recognize I'm rambling on again, which is another issue I'd like to address in my videos. I know that I ramble. I've had this issue with repeating things. I've had this issue with just going on rants and just not reading the room correctly. And trust me, multiple people in my personal circle in real life have pointed that out to me. And if you guys are watching, which I'm sure you are because you're my only viewers, I'm aware. But trust me, I am trying to work on this. And also, recording YouTube videos has helped me because it makes me realize what I'm doing and it holds me accountable in a sense. Recording YouTube videos makes me pause and it makes me think about what I'm going to say next, which ultimately helps me on YouTube and in real life because I recognize that I need to think about what I say and how much of it that I say before I say it, if that makes sense. So with that, I'd like to say that even though despite this first bit of struggle, I know what comes after this, and this is the determining factor if I make it with this channel or if I don't. And my bridge is already burnt, and I'm going to make it with this channel. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep uploading as if I was at millions of subscribers already. And with that, stay safe.